Hey everyone, it's Julie here for Her Campus Temple, and today we're going to be going around asking students whether or not all internships should be paid.
Initially I was going to say I think all internships should be paid, but now that I think about it more, I think they shouldn't.
Why shouldn't they?
Because if it's a job you really want, and there's a huge market for people trying to get it, maybe, I don't know, that kind of just narrows down the search. Because if you really want it, you'll do it and not get paid for a while.
Yes, I do. I definitely think that when you're going somewhere to do an internship for somebody, the person who's giving you the internship and also the person who's doing the internship is going to get the most out of it and do their best work if they get some sort of compensation for what they're doing, and it's just going to be better for everybody if there's some sort of compensation for what they're doing.
Not all, just because it kind of shows you who really wants it and who doesn't. Kind of separates the wheat from the chaff.
What do you mean by that?
Well, if there's a stipulation like payment for an internship, then more people would want to do it instead of seeing like whose passion is truly there to do it for free, you know. So definitely when it comes to different careers and different majors, it's like who really wants it more in a sense. So
Do you think all internships should be paid?
I believe they should, because then basically they're working hard, and even though they're getting experience during internship, they should get paid because they put the effort to it.
I think it depends on the internship. There are some internships that are just based mainly on the opportunity to meet a whole bunch of people, and those may not necessarily need to be paid because there's already a humongous competition to get there. Other internships, I'm sure they should be paid. It depends on, I guess, also the amount of work you're doing.
Faizi, do you think all internships should be paid?
I do believe some internships should be paid. A few internships that I've worked at a landscape architecture firm in New Jersey. They actually did pay me, and I actually got a lot more work out of it. There are some internships, like I do think that some assistant internships don't have to be paid, only because you're only doing not that much stuff. Not really that much stuff that's going to be helping you towards your future as an assistant.
Should all internships be paid?
I don't think that all internships should be paid, but depending on the nature of the work and how many hours the student is putting into it, then it should, because it takes you away from a regular job and away from your studies and other things you could be doing when, you know, the only thing you're getting out of it is experience and a resume, something on your resume. Sorry.
So what would constitute an internship that you wouldn't get paid for?
Maybe one where you're only there for an hour or so, but I know some people have been on internships and have spent more time on their internship than they have in class, so just depending on the amount of time you have to spend outside of working.
I don't think that all internships should be paid, because I think part of being an intern is about the experience that you're going to be able to get, and then you're going to be able to use that on your resume.
Yes, I think that the internships should be paid for, because as a student it's hard finding a job and working at the same time. So if you work an internship that requires like a long, from 9 to 5, it's good to get something out of it, so it can help, get the experience and get the money at the same time.
Do you think all internships should be paid?
Absolutely. You got young people in college, they're already struggling to pay for their books, to pay for room and board. They need transportation, they need food vouchers. I believe the intern should at least get a third of the salary of the position that they're interning for as an incentive, and they should be highly considered for future employment with all companies that they intern for, because they're sacrificing their time and their energy already at a time in their life where they're putting out a lot of time and energy as far as their studies.
With all the effort college students put into their internships, it's surprising that not all internships are paid. In the real world, one is compensated for their work. So if internships are providing us with real-world experience, shouldn't we be paid real-world money? This is Julie here for Her Campus Temple. Thanks for watching.